If you're a little bit like me, you probably will also have lots of Chrome tabs open at the same time. I in general have 4 different Chrome tab sessions open almost every second of the day. First being the website, web host and things concerning fulfillment of my orders of my Shopify or sales funnel shops. Second are the payment pages, the Amazon, the orders coming in. And the third would be tools like TuneIn Radio, Translate, Facebook and other related social media pages. And last but not least, the fourth is in general all kinds of tabs that I have opened just for that day, such as research for tools or other things that I'm currently investigating via Google, etc. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that is called FreshStart, which is a Chrome extension. And actually this is one of the best things I have ever discovered. Of all the tools that I can give you, this is the one that I use, well, not the most, but well, second best, so to speak. It saves me loads of time. And here you can already see how it works. So FreshStart is, as mentioned, a Chrome extension. And here at the right, you see all the different stored Chrome tab sessions that you can open with one click of the mouse. And how this works and what you can do with it, I'm going to tell you in this presentation. My name is Olaf and I am your tool finder. So why did I need something like FreshStart? Well, as said, I have lots of Chrome tabs open, and sometimes, for example, at the end of the day, I investigate or research a lot of stuff and I didn't come to finishing it. So I want to save all those tabs for later use. Well, obviously you can do this with bookmarks or leave them open on your computer for the whole week. But if you don't use them the very next day, maybe it's a better option just to save them for a future reference. And also I have stored sets of Chrome tabs grouped around a certain topic. So for example, affiliate websites to see my affiliate income, sales funnel websites, Shopify websites, research, tips and tricks, well, everything you can think of. FreshStart is a browser session manager, as they call it, which is a fancy term for that you can store your Chrome tabs. And you can group them together, give them a name, and with one click of your mouse, you can open all these tabs later on. And this saves you a lot of time and hassle. If you want to save a new group, you can easily save open tabs from different sessions altogether. So let's say you have 4 or 5 sets of tabs open on your taskbar, then you click on FreshStart and you can, well, pick a mix and match, whatever you would call it, and just check the tabs that you want to combine in a new group. Give that group a new name and Bob's your uncle. So what are the features? Well, as said, you can store groups of tabs. It has an auto recovery function. So if Chrome or your computer crashes, then all these open tabs would be recovered. And you can edit your groups when you have saved them. You can change their name, you can delete tabs from the group, you can add new tabs to the group, you can delete the groups altogether, or you can import or export them. Well, what are the benefits? Obviously, it's very easy to use because it can only do one thing, but it does that very well. And for us as productivity nerds, this is a huge time saver. You don't need to search anymore in your bookmarks. There's no more searching in your history. And with one click, you can open up 20 plus tabs or how many you have stored in this group. Could be 3 tabs, could be 100, doesn't matter. One click and those are all opened. And last but not least, it's a free Chrome extension. So that is great news as well. So what does it look like? As you saw in the beginning, this is FreshStart. Well, these terms are in Dutch, but in your case, that would be English. And what you see is if you click on the extension, at the right-hand side, you see all my stored groups. And on the left-hand side, you see all my currently open windows. So if I would like to save some of the tabs to a new group, I just check the ones that I want and give it a name and save it, and this would then end up in this list at the right as a new group. There are some FreshStart options like auto recovery. I don't have this on because Chrome in general does this by itself, but if you want to have double safety, you can check this. You can change the date format, and you can check this if you want to move the sessions to the top after you edit them, which could be a good feature if you want your most current groups to rise to the top. Well, as you can see, it gets a 4.4 out of 1139 votes, which is a very great score. And to be honest, it works flawlessly, it works perfect, and it saves you a lot of time. But as you know from me by now, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, so let's have a look. So in this case, I have installed the extension. It's right over here, called FreshStart. And whenever I click it, I will see all my groups at the right. So over here. And I see my currently open windows on the left. So let's assume I have this investigation. I have a lot of Chrome tabs open, and I want to save them for future reference because, well, I can leave my computer on every day, but in general, this isn't very good after a week or so. So it is recommended to close it off once in a while, but then it would be handy to be able to open up your groups whenever you want. So let's say I would like Google and this dashboard and, well, a radio station, and I will group them together under the name test. Now it has been stored, and as you can see, test is now at the top, and if I click this, it will open up those 3 tabs, and it will open them up in different groups because that is what my setting was. And because I don't want this, I'm going to change it, because I don't want them to open up over different groups. I want them to open up in one group. So let's go to FreshStart again. This test has been divided over 3 different groups, as you can see. I don't want this, so I just drag and drop them so they are all in the same one. And I would save it. And now, as you can see, this group is one window. So let's go back again. Click on FreshStart. I open up these sets, and those will be all in the same, as you can see. If you want, you can export and import. In this case, if you want, you can import URLs as well and create a new group. And as said, you can turn on or off the crash recovery. So if I turn it on, I save it, and then you will see it has been turned on. But I don't use it, so I will just put it to off, like this. So again, very simple. On the left hand side, you see all your open groups and tabs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows open. I can combine them all. But for example, maybe to give you a better idea, let's say I'm into JavaScript and PHP, and I have a couple of websites, development and learning, and yes, comparison. So I have done some research, and these are my 5 tabs that I have open for this day, and I want to save those. What I can do then is go to FreshStart, give it a name, and save it. And if I close them and go back again, then with one click I can open up all these 5 tabs, as you can see. So that's all there is to it. I am very enthusiastic about this Chrome extension. This is one of my biggest time savers ever, and I hope you like it too, and I will see you in the next video.